Howdy ho. How's it going? Oh, yeah, howdy. A woof. oh gosh, darn it. Sad face. King. I wouldn't say so, but thank you. Give me a second. I'm going to, real quick. I kind of fumbled a little something, so I'm gonna. Wait a second here. I'm gonna get the game started up again. Whew. Rough. Yeah, my friend's working on the wolf. Okay, how's it going? I'm glad you're here. Doing okay, Ozzy Bozzy. So I usually got a thing going on Friday with another friend, so I'm usually I'm sort of waiting for that. It'll be in maybe not even an hour and 30 minutes, so so I'm just deciding to like stream and see how this little PNG thing does until I get my stuff like replaced. I tried to fit them properly, but it still seems that my speaking one is a little out of step with my non-verbal one. You know, my little idle one right there. But it's going okay. My day's been fine. I woke up late, but everything's cool. No, it's okay, Ozzy. I appreciate you offering to help. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate though. You bean. I was thinking about playing a different game, but I kind of decided against it because it might just be better to unveil when I have a more expressive thing, or not. I don't know. I'm just gonna see how it goes until then. But until then, until I gotta hang out, I'm just gonna play coffee talk for a little bit. Thank you for the toast. I appreciate it. I definitely have a coffee and my apologies. I definitely have coffee and water right here. Sorry, my brain is a little Oh yeah, this one. I remember this. Yeah. If I remember correctly. Oh, thank you. Yeah. This is my avatar. I'm waiting for a VC Fakes thing to get done from my very nice friend who's doing it in the background. I told him to take his time, though I must say I am very excited for it. Whenever it does come, but I'm just happy I've been able to, I know, I think so too. There's also oh dear, where's the top of this one? Oh well, it doesn't matter, it's almost empty anyway. Thank you, I think I look good in a top hat too, and I really miss my special top hat from the days ago. I very much, let's see, let me turn down the game sound a little bit on the receiving end. There we go. I've, let's see, oh yeah, there's a created a pack of suits made for many avatars, and one of them happens to be the pup pack that I've been looking at. They all seem to be just dress formal, so and I feel like that would look very good with the top hat, but I also feel like I may either have to keep it as is or recolor my recolor the suit itself and maybe the hat if so, but either or. There's not a hat attached to it, just if I haven't made a top hat. But anyway, thank you very much, Ozzy. You're super sweet, man. Oh, whoa. I forgot what he said. Oh, is this it? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so let's get to where we were. Oh my god. Whoa, Haida said so much already. Shift is pretty empty here. Oh god, I barely remember where I am in the... where I am in the story. I remember that this guy is a founder of something so he can get blood in a healthy manner with yeah, he can get blood in a healthy manner. I just don't remember how, and he has something, and he like works with someone that I think is a registered medical professional, and I think he's either a werewolf or he's a Frankenstein, and I can't remember which one. But I guess with as little as we can remember about it, we're gonna go from here. Let's just figure out what he meant to do boring after a while. Just start up, right? That startup founder, he's just a friend. More or less. Yeah, am I doing something I couldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal, in case you had that in mind. It's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Okay, so did he used to work as a hospital? You're not medical industry like Mr. Gallo, are you? Okay, so I'm guessing that Mr. Gallo took his time and then walked away because, you know, he had his coffee and all that, and I guess he just had to head out for his next shift. So, with that context in mind, let's move on. So, right now, I'm a model. I didn't expect that. But you have the looks and the figure. So, I guess it makes sense. You want to know a secret? Sure. There's ads for anti-aging skincare products. No way! Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than an elf's. But we don't have any those annoying pointy ears. Which makes us basically a bunch of good looking living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Okay, so when you say not long, you mean not long comparative to your lifespan, huh? Wow. No, it's either gonna be his friend or it's just gonna be somebody. Okay, no, it's her! Yeah, it's Freya! What's up? What's up, good writer friend? How's the articles coming along? Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. We're sitting right next to him. Dude hides, look at her! Dude, he definitely has the natural, like, vampire, like, analyzing look of the person next to him down. It's, like, cold and, like, calculating regardless of, like, how he is as a person. Act like a civilized person, if you can. Oh, come on! I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you last time I was here. You bet. Look at them chuckling together, dude. I get the feeling you give them a few minutes and I'm going to have some miscreants on my hands. You could say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey. Hey, he was laughing about it. You look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She only has 2 states. he said blankly. He said quite frankly. Hey Ozzy, if you're still listening, could you perhaps tell me how my voice is compared to the music of the game? Does the audio and the music need to be like higher, lower? Just checking. Because, like, I have earphones on, and they're only set to, like, a volume, so I won't really naturally hear how the audio is for everybody else. Let me make sure that's just set properly. Whoa, whoa! Huh. Okay, sorry. I just felt something fall in my shoe. I think you're slightly quiet compared to the music? Really? Really? Dang, okay. Alright, give me a second. Let me, Is this any better, by chance? Only a teeny tiny bit. Is it better? Radical. Thank you. Oh, woofity. Oh, goodness heavens. Woo! Okay, sorry. Oh my good heavens. I feel bad. Okay, there we go. Anyway, what were you talking about? we were talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your profession? Oh. And what is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit. 30 years of modeling? That's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison is in a clothing brand I work with. And is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? It's okay. But I'm stuck and in need of a warm drink. So, bring me something, please. Coffee? Wait, I have my phone. Give me a second. What is her preferred? She has a favorite, I think, and I think you can usually remember by their relationship status to you. Okay, that's cool. Something that messes with me is that I'm already apparently close friends with, like, the police officer. And I'm not really, frankly, a friend of law enforcement, so I, you know... I just find it ironic. I must have made the best choices in dialogue, I suppose. That or I made him a really good fucking drink. Hyde, supermodel. Man, you dressed as Rogue from fucking X-Men over here. That's pretty funny. Maybe your character refuses to eat pork. Aha! Oh, I didn't mean that my character is not frankly a friend of law enforcement. It's I'm not frankly a friend of law enforcement. But that's a good one. Thank you. I don't remember the right. Oh, it's her. She's the one on the right. Right. I can see that. Yeah. She's the one on the right. I remember that. Let's see. All right. Coffee? Nah. I need to take it slow tonight. You're funny, Ozzy. Cute bean. Maybe something warm and sweet. Without coffee. Are we talking milk and honey? No, warm and sweet. Oh, well, it's gonna be brewing the thing anyway. It's gonna be warm, isn't it? Warm and sweet without coffee. Green tea. No, that's bitter. Without the coffee. Damn. Warm and sweet. There's not a lot I have to choose from at my current moment. That's a little peculiar to me. Okay. Warm. Sweet. Tea and honey it is, I guess. Not a lot to choose from here, I will say. I like that every single one that you choose, they have like a little, you know, thing here. A warm, sweet drink ready. Nice. A perfect drink to end the day. Glad you liked it. So, you're a writer. Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers. But I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers! That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life. So, not fantasy or sci-fi? I'm still not sure. So we're oh girl, are you still in the conceptualization phase? I think I remember her saying like so long ago that she was like stuck on the first page still. Or was it first chapter? Might be a little issue there, you know? Probably it'll be a normal slice of life. You don't have tough competition. No. You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set in a world where only humans exist. Sounds a bit racist. That's the twist. It isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Discrimination and racism still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Differences in language, nationality, ideology, even skin color. Okay, so us, basically us, yeah. She's doing the inverse. She's doing the inverse of the shit that they have like put on paper. That's actually like pretty smart of like the writer of this game to actually put in there. She's like, oh, see, it'll be the same thing, but we'll have the same shit. We'll have the same issue. Honestly, that's pretty keen. I'm not gonna lie to you. When everything's the same, okay. When everything's the same, the smallest of differences will stand out. Perhaps it's the diversity that'll oh god, what am I doing? I'm mixing two voices together, oh no. Perhaps it's the diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. I can assure you of that. That doesn't really sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for, anyway. Painting the what-ifs. That's actually pretty interesting. See, I think so too. I like that the person that made this game decided to make that sort of distinction and like slight commentary on real life. He was like, we'll hate each other for the smallest of things. Oh, fucking maybe way past the time when I should be drinking coffee, but man, this tastes so fucking good. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, man. One moment. I'll buy you a book when it comes out. Oh, it really is. I honestly felt really happy that I actually had some in front of me before I even chose what the game was and ended up being Coffee Talk. I even have this background set up for like Coffee Talk and other games that are thematically cafe based. Yeah, coffee is thematically appropriate. You are right, Yossi. Thank you. Whoa. A repeat tail. Oh. And I'll fly back here to have it signed. Oh, thank you. Oh, we got a third. Who's our third? Oh, it's her. Hi, Lua. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there. How's it going? Great. Thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. And you, by yourself? Yeah, just finished a meeting. I need an escape from my coworkers. So I decided to come here instead. Oh dear. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? I love the very small details in middle of all of this. like, you'll have a conversation going on, but, like, a third person will have their phone go off. And either they'll be looking at their phone in a certain way, or they're simply analyzing it, like I imagine Hyde is going to be simply analyzing it. But, like, I remember previously when I was playing the game, you'll see someone looking at their phone, and based on what's happening, their facial expression will change based on what's happening on their screen. And either they will tell you, or they will not. Because it will remain, like, a private matter, or it's just not private enough to listen, you know? I mean, for them to share it and express themselves. And I like little small things like that. I like the little things that will paint the commentary. Oh, Lua, look at her annoyed face. Yeah, it really, really is. And look at her annoyed face because, like, because I can tell that while, she loves her boyfriend, I think I remember their boyfriend. So, if I remember correctly, their boyfriend, let me pull him up. Here is an elf. And, he actually, Bailey's, here it is, a freelance designer. He's an elf, and, yeah, freelance designer, musician, art gallery, frequencer, art school graduate, will draw and design for food and shelter. Not only can I pick up this game and just look up them, and based on the relationship stats with me, I can be reminded of things that I had forgotten when I came back to this game. I can be reminded of all of this stuff here. And I think that's super cool, and it's super neat that I can pick up the game again, and based on this one small feature, I can actually get it back. And I don't know. Something about a game that's, like, willing to remind you just by checking on itself, not in a way that's annoying. You just, like, you know, it happens naturally. Like, you pick up your phone, and you're like, huh, I wonder what? And then, bam, it's right fucking there. You know, I think that's really cool. Small, simple games can absolutely capture little details bigger than more complex games never see to. That's right, because, like, a lot of the things, it's simple polish. It's simple, good, like, dedicated polish. It's not even, like, the kinds, it was like, oh, make this, like, visual effects look better. Make sure this sounds so fucking keen. I have heard of Unpacking. I heard Unpacking is a full game based on you simply unpacking all your stuff into a new location, and based on all the things that you have around, you can actually kind of pick apart the details of someone's story. Like, I think in Unpacking, I think you play as a woman who lives with a boyfriend who commonly has there's, like, let's see, I think she has a lot of her, like, accomplishments and stuff's kind of, like, pushed aside or disregarded based on where her items either were packed or are placed eventually at the end, like her boyfriend putting her diploma under their mattress, not under their mattress, but, like, under their bed, like, in the little places, because of, like, how little space that they have. You can kind of, like, pick apart the differences in their, like, relationship, whether it's, like, you know, good or bad, like, little things like that, whether it's, like, a little unhealthy dynamic. Also, based on the current sound, could you perhaps tell me again, would you remind me, just again, based on the difference, because I can see that the sound has changed in the game, how my speaking audio is against the background audio? As well, yeah, there are hundreds and hundreds of sound effects for picking up and putting down objects. Thank you, Yazi. Yeah, it's something like that. Do you mind spoilers? I do not mind spoilers. I never know if I ever am going to play Unpacking. I just might. Who knows? It may be one of those comfy, chill games that can help me. You sound just fine to me. Thank you very much. In comparison to the music, yeah? Yeah, Yazi? Did we just get hit with an ad break? Give me a moment. Let me open my thing just to make sure, because I don't want to, like, speak too much when they're not here, unless the dynamic of my channel was changed where I had a fair amount of subscribers where I just need to remain appropriate to the dynamic that's occurring. Okay, yeah, I am not on ad. Okay, good. Good. Okay, let me open this up on my phone. Thank you. Alright, awesome. Thank you, Gazi, I appreciate it. Let's see, I have maybe an hour left. I'm gonna continue. I do not mind spoilers. Feel free to type right ahead, Yazi, as I continue with this. So as I can remember about Lua and Bailey's is that they are a elf and a demon couple who in certain spaces, like how back then, and even unfortunately today, based on a lot of people's culture, usually the culture of the older parents, like say so, how they'll judge a person, and how they'll judge either their sons or daughters, or they them, of course, non-binary and all others included, about who they are, and their especially also based on their partners. Um, uh, is the proper nomenclature ethnicity, or is it just race, or I don't remember what they put on a paper, and not like the kind of paper that you'll find that governments that are built on this certain way of thinking. I'm talking about the actual like government agencies that will respect you. I don't know the proper nomenclature that they use on paperwork. But either or, yeah, anyone's like, what their partner's, race is, and the culture that they, come from, and how they'll judge others. So I remember that Lua, no, it was Bailey's parents, that's right, it was Bailey's parents that was judging him and Lua based on, how they like each other, how they love each other, and based on, the kind of like racial discrimination, like between them, only from the parents' perspective. Bailey and Lua love each other, but it's obvious that Lua here has some, what do you call it? Do you call it, hang-ups? Or, no, it's a dissatisfaction with, the choices, and perhaps his job? Is it hang-ups? What do you call the word? Oh, that's bothering me. Misgivings. Misgivings is probably a good one. Is probably a good word for that. Yeah, the level doesn't let you hang up your diploma anywhere else except over the toilet, and refuses to let you continue until you move it under the bed. I remember that, Yazi. See, that's the thing I was talking about. The diploma was under the bed. That's the part that I remembered. I said that earlier, you're right, and thank you, Yazi. That's awesome. Yeah, that honestly, I'm happy that it lets you move it under the bed, because over the toilet, nah, bro. If we're doing anything like that, I'm putting that shit like out of sight if I'm not gonna be able to show it, because like over the toilet, no, yeah, misgivings. So, Lua and Bailey seem to be in a strained relationships based on their current situation with their parents, because the thing is that if I remember correctly, one of them is not wanting the other to be so hard on their parents, but still they both took the stance of, if this is how you're gonna be, then you can fuck off, because this is their love, and they have the right to have their relationship, whether it goes good or bad, without the influence of others trying to do or influence them, into any sort of corner or path. And I believe that some of it may have even had to do with one of their colleges. I can't remember. I think one of them wasn't allowed, or I think one of them had the funding of their parents pulled to stop them from going to college, because they decided to date the other one, which I think might have been Bailey's parents with Lua. I can't quite remember. I'm just trying to fill in the space where I'm having issues remembering certain details that I think are what occurred. But anyway, so she obviously has misgivings about Bailey's occupation, which is a freelance designer. As you know, freelance is not being employed by any sort of like agency or organization that may, of course, they'll be doing as they will, trying to find who they will, or being called themselves. So obviously it doesn't get them a lot of money. So I can imagine that if they are living together at the current moment, then I can imagine that Lua is probably the breadwinner in this current situation. And the last thing that she uttered was, okay, right, is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer. Oh, he's a freelancer. Oh, my apologies, I'm using Freya voice. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Oh, He's free to do whatever he wants. Which is honestly, I can get behind, despite not being able to, you know, actually have a solid income and revenue stream. A lot of the freedom that comes with being a freelancer in any occupation is very liberating. Also helps you focus on your independence and what decisions that you feel you're able to make, and I feel as well also helps you, what do you call it? I feel also helps you expand your horizons, get to know yourself a little better, can come into character development, also based on your needs, to your desires, to where your ceiling and your like bottom floor is for yourself, because you can learn a lot of things as a freelancer in a lot of occupations based on what that occupation is. Alright, I'm gonna stop yapping and I'm gonna continue onward. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh. We shall fix that with a warm drink then. Oh, I mean, of course Freya's bothered and Hyde's just like sitting here like, you know, analyzing it. But Lua, look how thankful Lua's face is at this moment. Think of the gratitude that she's feeling of something small and simple, of something that knows her, is willing to do, you know, with what they have. And of course, she's at my cafe. Of course I'm gonna get her a warm drink, and we're gonna try to make it as best as we fucking can, alright? Good idea. Thanks. And Freya, oh, that smile. I'm gonna lose my mind. I love all the little things here. Can we also just, like, can we also kind of absorb and appreciate the, can we just absorb and appreciate the, like, pixel art that we have here? Like, the little details of all the things that are, like, going on. Because, I mean, first, a small one that I'd like to point out is look at every single one of their models and what's something that they all have in common. Look at their hair. You see, like, the little streaks of, like, white that we're able to get off of their hair based on the lighting in the room and how, like, the sheen off their hair is. Not to mention how, like, the lighting that they have on the, like, on the edges of their hair, too. And how, like, the lighting, like, dims based on just, like, you know, I mean, sorry, how the color of their hair dims, like, based on the lighting. As well as, like, oh, fuck. As well as their, like, you know, natural hair color and all this other shit. We get art of ourselves sitting at the counter in this style. I'd be down. It would be super cool to have a fucking coffee talk. Like, you know, looking, you know, kind of looking at the camera with, like, dialogue boxes going on. It could be kind of funny if we actually had a third in there as well, and we were, like, all talking to the person at the same time, and you get, like, a third box at the bottom, and you're like, wait, hold up, one at a time. Like, I think it'd be really cute. Oh, dude, I just got an achievement for, like, listening to all the songs in the game. I finally cycled through all the songs just by, like, you know, sitting here and listening and talking and just having a good time. Oh, man. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? Yeah, let's go, Yuzzy. No, it's nothing. Sorry. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. Cup of green tea latte. Okay, so we're asking for... Oh, I see. My bad. Restart. Green tea. Okay, just tea. Okay, so green tea latte. Are we not able to put the coffee and a green tea? Excuse me. Isn't a green tea latte just fucking green tea and coffee put together with, like, a little of something diversifying each green tea latte based on where you get it? Like, am I just dumb? Do I not know this part? I like to think I know about coffee, but bitch, sometimes I don't know about coffee. Oh no. Let's see here. I guess I'm just gonna green tea latte. Am I stupid? Wait a minute. No. Wait a second. Huh. I have a guess. My brain. My brain. Is it this? Am I dumb? Oh fuck. Wait a minute. Did our character utter an issue with that? Like, no, it's nothing, sorry. Like, a question? Because we're not able to apparently put our coffee and our green tea together. I need to know the answer. What's going on? It's just a latte, but with coffee swapped out for green tea. Maybe you're correct. Huh. Is a green tea latte usually sweet? Isn't it sweet? Am I dumb? Am I fucking dumb? Wait, okay. So, wouldn't the correct answer be green tea, milk, honey? Yes? Question mark? Yes? God damn it. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, man. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I gotta BRB, like, hot. Just real quick. I'm not even gonna throw a BRB thing up or AFK or nothing, because I'll be back that fast. Just give me a fucking moment. Just give me a moment. Alright, I'm back. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, I appreciate that, Yazi, but no, it doesn't matter. Like, as much as, like, their, as much as their, what do you call it? Their relationships is only benefited, like, it only increases based on the drink that you get them. That is, like, the only sway that you hold. I suppose it doesn't really matter. I was looking over my thing just to make sure that, okay. Alright, so I can leave that message for later. Alright, here we go. I want Lua, this sweet, wonderful woman, to look me dead in the face and tell me, hey, this is pretty shit. They'd be like, you did a fucking awful job here. It made me laugh so hard, honestly. I'm sorry. Okay, I can't do latte art. Oh no. I mean, imagine if I took 45 minutes of this thing just to try to make fucking, like, Vegeta on top of it. Alright. Oh, man. Oh, I fucking know, right? Give me a second. Oh, I like the way you kiss me, and I can tell you miss me. I'm gonna fucking reset it, cause, oh my god. No need to be dramatic, I hit it from the back just so you get attached. Oh, I'm so sorry, I just started singing randomly, oh my god. Etch, okay, I feel, no, I'm gonna write this, and I'm gonna figure out what the fuck that means. We'll hold it, not for too long. Oh, fuck, oh god, I fucked that up. Oh, that's what it means. Oh no, I'm fucking awful at it, don't worry about it. Like, wow. This is pretty bad. It'll be like it sure fucking is, honey. Fuck it, whatever, I don't care. Your green tea is ready. Wow. This is awful. It's not a green tea latte. I'm so sorry for laughing. That just fucking took me the fuck out. It's not a green tea latte. The moment that I saw that shit. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, oofity woofity, bro. But it's okay. Thank you, Lua. Thank you. Thank you for understanding my competency. I appreciate it. I guess then I'm just not destined to drink a green tea latte tonight. Bitch, have you been looking towards it all day? Pardon me for the mistake. By the way, about Bailey's. Oh, we have hit a ad break. Ad dungeon. I have no subs right now, so I'm a... No need to be a dramatic, I hit it from the back just so you don't get attached. I'm gonna tell you out, I'm gonna tell you out, I'm gonna tell you out. It's nothing brighter if you know. I like the way you kiss me, and I can tell you miss me from the distance. No need to be dramatic, I hit it from the back just so you don't get attached. I'm gonna turn you out, no, I'm gonna turn you out. Oh my god. I just fucking... Okay. Is ads done, right? I think ads are done. I just figured out that I haven't had my chat box thing turned on this entire fucking time. That's crazy. Oh my god. Anyone who watches the VOD is gonna have zero fucking context. Alright. Let's continue. I appreciate that, Yaz. And yeah, honestly, I think that's a very good observation. I think, yeah, you're probably right. Maybe the point is that they wanted something that they can't have. That is very astute. That's very astute. Poignant observation. Has he visited this place again? This is not a green tea latte. Oh fuck, my headphones. Oh no, okay. They almost fell right the fuck off my head, and they kind of did. I'm glad I caught it. Okay. After our last meeting? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. He hasn't. Oh. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please, don't worry about that. Who's this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Oh, sorry. Who's this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Her face. Frey's face. My face, if you could fucking see me. Bailey's is... Or was... I don't know. Oh, you guys are having a rough patch right now? Is that what's going on? You guys don't know if you're together or not? I mean, I've seen the issue before where literally both parties have no fucking clue whether they're actually together anymore or not. My boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. A few days ago. About what? Oh! Camera shift. Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that? Oh my god. Yo, full whisper, full whisper. Give me just... Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that? You tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. No owner of this place. I love that. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. The usual race of problems then. Damn! Freya's over here fucking shocked as hell, but honestly, I kinda prefer that they're talking about these things, like, so casually, because it doesn't, because, like, as much as it is, like, an actual, like, issue that deserves to be handled with care, them talking about it so casually is them not letting that, like, have any power, like, over getting to the bottom of, like, the issue, like, and discussing it in the proper manner like adults. I think it's actually very like, mature. Show some manners, old man. Perhaps so, miss. But also, you gotta applaud the maturity of, like, the status of this conversation right now. Psst, show some manners, old man. What? I'm just following up on the questions you started. It's alright. I like how Frey is the only one bothered. I like how Frey is the only one bothered, too. Yeah. We got some good stuff going on right now. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. My family is pretty close, and usually they're supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they fear I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand... Oh, her face. Give me a second. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times. I get it. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like most succubi. No, you don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going. Just the same as we've been for the last 10 years. So, you've been together for 10 years as a couple. And he's suggesting that both of you should go on as usual? I mean, relationship for the past 10 years. That was without familiar approval, right? Well, yeah. But I want a relationship to move forward. I want a family. Does he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family will disown him. Yes. He wants to marry you, even if he has to leave his family. Oh, she shows disapproval from... Okay. Oh, fuck, Lua. Okay, no, that's actually a very complex issue of feelings. That is a full circle we have going on here. Nearly so. All right, cool. All right, yo. I like the narratives unraveling here. Okay. Yes. Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what his family thinks? Just marry him. And make a family of your own. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible. If he regrets his decision one day, abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? So Lua doesn't want to make Bailey's leave his family even if he's okay with it. Yes. She doesn't want to be held responsible. And she worries about how he may think. What he may think in the future, how people can change. I think a good thing. Yeah, me is bolded. I did bold I when I spoke, but yeah, still true. There's no divergence in importance with the emboldened letters. But thank you, Yasi. Oh God, what was I about to say? Damn it. No. Oh, no. I felt like I had something poignant to say. Fuck. Whatever, man. I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. Sounds to me like she's worried she's not worth it. I mean, yeah, who knows? Maybe she is worried. I get the feeling that she is a very grounded person that probably feels that probably has a humility about her where she doesn't have an unchecked, like, self-importance. I feel like she's a very She seems like a very, like, grounded, like, knowledgeable individual who will actually, like, calm down and think about things in a very, like, in-depth way, which is probably why she's come to such conclusions, like, about, you know, what's going on. What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Did you ever think about the risks when you started dating him? Yes. No? Maybe a little bit. You didn't think it would get this far. From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him. Family approval. If you're asking me for racial if you're asking me for racial reconciliation, I might as well ask for world peace. Old man, stop talking. If I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him. Of course I do. Even so, I can't leave his I can't let him leave his family for me. And hides over here, apparently not getting a text anymore. He seemed to have been getting a text at least like 3 to 5 times during the whole conversation thus far, and now he's getting a call, so I imagine he's going to step out soon. And yet it's kind of in the middle of what seems to be a very important dialogue, which could perhaps influence Lua's future, future relationship, and just her future, like, straight up with, her future relationship with Bailey's, and her future just straight up as it is. It would be selfish. Oh my god, Lua, you are such a big person. Holy fuck, Lua. Jesus Christ. She literally sat here thinking, literally thinking, damn. Honestly, she kind of agrees with Hyde, actually. She's such a big fucking person. She kind of realizes that if, wanting it all is, like, cool and everything, but if it's not going to happen and everything, and it could come at the cost of her and his happiness, whether in the future, then having it all wouldn't particularly be worth it, because, you know, just having more happiness yourself at the cost of others is not particularly worth it, you know, unless that person can deal with it and, you know, you have their, like, consent, you know, for everything. I really like that she and, like, Hyde seem to be such, like, in-depth thinkers, but it seems that Hyde seemed to be able to do all of this at the flick of the wrist, at the tip of a hat, and Lua was, like any person, excited, you know, at the start, and has done it for 10 years, has been happy for 10 years, but, you know, the moment that we come to this moment is when, the dime falls, you know, the quarter falls out of pocket, and there's a lot of things that she has to consider, and Bailey as well, during this whole thing, and she's such a big person for not just, you know, just grabbing, not just, like, grabbing what she wants. She doesn't want her happiness to come at the cost of somebody else. And she's, like, such a big fucking person for it, and I have a lot of respect for this kind of, like, character that, like, the creator of this game has written. Yeah, she's really thinking about so many aspects. Yeah, and, like, she didn't think about it at the start, but she is now, and that's, like, really big, and, like, you know, and Hyde is, oh no, Hyde starts in 50 minutes. Oh, sorry, ad starts in 50 minutes. Okay, and then I don't have to stop talking right now. Okay, and so Hyde, being a vampire, and likely less of an emotional person, is likely more of a logical thinker, regardless, you know, just based on his aspects of, like, being a vampire. A lot of them are known to be, like, more calculating and thinking much before they open their mouth. And, I mean, think about her being a succubi, rather her being, like, a very chilled person, and rather obviously being, like, an in-depth thinker. So, of course, the start of a relationship, and, you know, the years coming until it has become normality, has been, you know, filled with passion and happiness and excitement. But at the end of the day, despite how much she loves him, she does not want her personal happiness to be at the cost of, him. She's much more, invested in how he feels than what she could get out of it. And that's so fucking big, dude. That is so fucking big. Because I can't do the same for him. Oh my god, girl. Oh my god, I love you, Lua. Holy shit. I love my family so much. No matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. Wait a minute! I think he just hit decline on his phone call to continue the conversation, to give respect to, like, the narrative and, like, what she's saying, like, the issue that she's dealing with right now. He's trying to, like, be there for this complete stranger that he's never met in such a difficult time, and immediately shut off that, like, looked at his phone. It gave 2 ticks of this woman's dialogue, and then he swiped decline, just decided to give entire respect to what's going on right now, to give his 2 cents. And as you can see, he's not over glorifying, like, anything that he's saying. He's not acting like, he's like a smarter person for being, who he is and how he thinks. I don't know, I feel like maybe I'm reading too far into it, but I feel like there's actually a lot of, like, unseen detail here, as long as you're willing to, like, actually pay attention to everything that's, like, going on in this moment. I don't know, I really, how do I don't know. Maybe I'm overexcited, but I think that there's a lot of depth to what's going on. I feel bad that I'm so fucking hyped. I have, like, fucking 30 minutes. I have, like, 30 minutes left of streaming before I can even fucking... before I have to go, and pass it off to some other person. Oh, that's cool. I'm happy. Honestly, I'm happy to be able to, like, stream again. Especially to, like, commentate and, like, burst at the seams. I'm really happy that yesterday, I did not feel good. I will be honest, I did not feel good. I mean, especially when I had, like, mentions and everything, but, man, I don't know. No, thank you, guys. You're super sweet, dude. Well, so your first the words words sorry. Okay. Irpy tail. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Thank you for the toast. Not every family is worth fighting for, which is very fucking correct. I must say, not every family is worth fighting for. Not every family. What matters is if the family is, oh god, there's such a deep conversation to be had here. Such an in-depth conversation to be had here based on this one line. Like, because it's so exceptionally true, and you could talk about it for, like, nearly hours, like, the facets of how many families just aren't worth what you could have, like, out there, because found families can be so much better, so much healthier, and so much understanding than the one that you're born with, because there are a lot of people out there that, as adults, regardless of whether they have children or not, are not really fit or suitable to be parents. And yeah, people can improve and people can better themselves in a way to perhaps maybe they could be suitable, but sometimes when they have that child, they're not suitable yet, and either they have to work for it, or they're either not going to be a suitable parent, they're not going to really be looking after their child's well-being or their development, their safety, or as well to be able to risk or know when the risk isn't worth it for the child, whether they be a teen or bigger, to, like, go out and risk the experiment or the experience that they're going to have to help them develop fully as a person and develop their expectations of the world and what they could face, what they could see, what they could have to deal with, perhaps what even societal relationships that they, qualities as such, that they could run into that could perhaps either change them as a person or, have them be better informed for, what they had to deal with in the future. And I suppose I should just leave it right there, because I could go on for a long time, possibly. Oh yeah, I'll do the toast. Thank you very much. My apologies. My apologies. Oh. Goodness gracious. My apologies. Take a little bit of coffee too. Ad starts in 7 minutes and 50 seconds. I'll take a BRB during that time, just to let you all know. Continuing where we were. Some are. Not his. Have you ever met Bailey's... Oh, my apologies, Freya. Have you ever... God damn, it's hard not to keep the voices, like, it's hard to keep them differentiated when it keeps going, Have you ever met Bailey's family? No. They always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some family godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. Though you could be a little bit more sensitive about it, Hyde. I'm not going to lie. As smart as you are and as right as you have been thus far, let's try to keep a little read the room. just read the room a little bit. What I was gonna say. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances, make sacrifices, and you choose which one is best for you. Pretty simple. All right, bitch. All right. Maybe cut it down a little bit, Hyde. Oh, that face that Lou is making. Okay, it's either one thing. Either she's disappointed, sad, or she's actually appreciative of Hyde's blunt honesty. However, of course, is still saddened by the situation that we find ourselves in, So I think that she actually kind of appreciates him as a thinker, despite how he's being. And she takes a sigh. I'm sorry, I have to leave. Okay. She has either been given a lot to talk about, or she doesn't feel right to continue this conversation, and she doesn't feel, or perhaps she doesn't like the atmosphere that has been, built up from this, or feel that, as a person, it is more responsible for her to leave the situation and let herself think about it, due to the new information that she has been given, as well, not to dampen the atmosphere that is currently being held in the air right now. However, I do feel that sometimes it is best, as much as she wants to, as much as she could want to, leave it as a, more of a friendlier situation so the atmosphere isn't so dark, sometimes you kind of need to be held in that sort of, atmosphere, social-wise, to be able to more readily, in other situations a lot like it, take yourself out of it and, speak as a person and improve, what you have there. Because a lot of something isn't just simply running away from the problem in worry of what other people may feel, but also, either as that person or as you know, a third party like, say, Freya or Hyde here, to be able to, you know, say something, look for something, either look for an aspect to comment on, or just in general, like, be supportive and like, hey, things might not be so bad. Things don't have to be as worse as they could be. You know, let's continue being smart about it. And yeah, let's not deny reality, but let's also think about what we can do to improve what we have before us, you know? Just little stuff like that. Let me make sure that this isn't my scheduled hangout that I have to talk to, because I just got a notification. Because if it is, then... no. Okay. Alright. I just want to be responsible for when he hits me up. Okay. Let's continue. Oh, Lua. See, exactly. Okay, see, she's even acknowledging it. She's even acknowledging it. I hate to be the girl who always runs away. But thank you for the advice. See, she's even... She may not even liked it based on her look on her face. Based on the look on her face. Look how... Because, like, this isn't exactly a neutral face either. Look at the way that her eyebrows are, like, drawn here. Because that expression is very telling of how she feels. I think that she's actually... Hyde's not even looking at her. I feel like she's appreciative of the things that he said. And I'm sure that, in a way, she's appreciative of how sensitive Freya's trying to be about what's going on. You know, I can imagine, just because, you know, we're the main character and there's nothing about that. Yeah, very mixed feelings, very mixed feelings. A very, like, a very colorful image that has been painted here over the dialogue that we have dealt with thus far. And honestly, I wish that I might have to either rewatch my last stream or just go and, of this game, or just go and, like, try to get a breakdown of what has previously occurred for what scenes that we have seen of Bailey and Lua so far. Because there's a lot to be absorbed here. Ads in 2 minutes. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. And here we go, Freya. She is obviously displeased with how Hyde handled all of this, or at least some part of this. Cause like, what, bro? What, bro? You were super harsh, old man. Oh, sorry. You were super harsh, old man. But you agree with me, don't you? Well... there it is. You don't have to say it so harshly, you know, because... and I like how the writing, like, of the scene here can be very acknowledging of the, like, the depth and exactly, like, how do you point it out? Oh god, what are the words to be conveyed here for what we're seeing? Goodness gracious. I like how acknowledging, you know, the writer of this is, like, how, cause it's very much like commentary on issues, you know, like we have today, but of course you want that commentary to be done through characters while also being able to tell through the lens of how they feel. And honestly, I think that so far tremendous work has been done here. Ad is in about 5 seconds. I will be with you all shortly. Thank you very much. Enjoy the ad break. No need to be no need no need to be romantic. Go ahead and burn them back just so you don't get attached. Yo, what's up? Alright. We're back. Goodness gracious. Okay. My apologies. Let's continue. You didn't have to say it so harshly, you know. What are you doing here by yourself anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. And here that friend is now, most likely. I'm going to guess. Oh, there he is. Okay, I forgot. Either, I remember him being a medical professional, and either he is a werewolf or he is a Frankenstein, but I want to say werewolf, but I might be wrong. I think it might be Frankenstein. Hyde is so autistic, I love it. Honestly, yeah, dude. Okay, it was Frankenstein, got it. Yeah, honestly, Hyde is kind of autistic a little bit. Yeah, he's like the kind of where it's like, you can't even get, like, what is it? You can't even get, how do you say it? You can't get anything that isn't as, like, bluntly honest as, like, possible. Like, he's that one, unfortunately. But honestly, I kind of dig it a little bit. I kind of dig it a little bit. Good evening. Oh, good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. Is it Gaia or Gala? Because that's a very important distinction for me. Because I don't like Gaia, like Earth Goddess. How's it going? How's it going, Gala? He doesn't always maintain eye contact. He fiddles with the phone. He's very blunt. Yeah, that is one of the autism for wizzies. Thankfully, I am not that autism for wizzy, but I do have a autism for wizzy. So, oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. How are you doing, Freya? So lowercase I, not uppercase I. Oh, it's Gaia? Wait, oh, lowercase L. It's Gala. Okay, thank you. Gotcha. Thank you. How are you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts. Damn, boy! Okay, what the fuck? Harshly. To someone that needed it. Not the way you said it. Give me a second. I just heard a bunch of honks out in front of my house. Give me a second. My apologies. I'm back. But not the way you said it. Let me order a drink. Oh, my apologies. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having? Oh, what are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my Fury remedy? I mentioned it a couple days ago. The one with ginger and caffeine? Yes. Can you help me try to figure out what it is? Sure. Should I try mixing the ginger with tea? Yes. Tea, ginger. I'm still not sure what the last one might be. I forgot what I used last time. Is one of them called Fury Remedy? Cough syrup. Nope. Not that one. I may have to end in, may end around 9 minutes, it seems. Let me also take another look at Discord and Telegram to ensure I have not been messaged by my good friend to hang out. Okay, let's see, that's Telegram. And that is Discord. Okay, no, we're in the green still. Oh, that was the green tea latte recipe. Oh, yeah. you're right. And this. No need to be dramatic. Wait a minute, we just got it. We just got an update on Lua. Just got an update on Lua. That means that. Oh god, it's all in French. Oh god, it's all in French, and I won't be able to see it. But anyway, if you decided to translate all that, so I guess that we actually gave her the right recipe, regardless of whether it would not being green tea latte. She's like, this is not a green tea latte. But apparently it's the one that she wanted. I mean, it was the one that, not she wanted, but the one that she was correct in getting, I guess. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. You'll know when you get it right. Tea, ginger. Yeah, not what she wanted, but what she needed. A lot like Hyde's dialogue to her. So, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's the joke there, and you were right. She wasn't meant to get what she wanted, I guess. So she's gonna have to get a hard, long think. Milk? What did I do last time? It was tea, ginger. Was it honey? A fury remedy. Is a fury remedy something sweet? Something bitter? If I remember in the stories, Frankenstein didn't like anything that tasted bitter. Yeah, not what she wanted, but what she needed. You are correct. You are correct, Aswell. Milk. Or sweet honey. Milk or honey? Milk or honey? Milk or honey? Did I choose honey last time, or did I choose milk last time? I don't know. I like the way you kiss me, and I can tell you miss me from the dis. Frankenstein's monster, not Frankenstein the scientist. From the magic I hit from the back, just so we get attached. Which one? I'm trying to think. Wait, do we just do tea, ginger, and tea again? You know when you get it right. Fury remedy. Ray Frankenstein. Yeah. Oh fuck! I brewed it. No, I didn't mean to do tea again. Fuck. Oh, and a third thing! He said a third thing! I fucked it up. Let me start over. Trash your own drink for the first time. Oh shit. So I was so... Oh god, it's okay. It was tea. It was ginger. It was something else. I'm gonna say honey. Or does he like it straight bitter? He already went for the bitter, so what's the point? Should I just put more ginger in it? Is it lemon? Am I an idiot? Okay, whatever. Let's brew it and see if it works, I guess. From the back, so you can get attached. Ginger honey tea. He said ginger honey tea. You know what? Sure, let's go ahead. Oh, is this it? Serve the wrong drink for the first time. Oh my god, I served the wrong drink for the first time. That means that we did... It literally gave me an achievement telling me I served the wrong drink for the first time. I am 30% through the game. That means that I've been getting all of mine right so far, including the one that was not actually a green tea latte, but it's what she needed. So, that was awesome. I do love the parallel between, hey, so Frankenstein wants an experiment. That's pretty good, Yazzie, yeah. So I really like the parallel between her not getting the drink she ordered, because it's not what she wanted, but apparently it's what she needed, and it was the same conversation, and it was taking place as she was getting all that, like, blunt honesty and, like, fairly, like, good advice from Hyde. Honestly, I really like that. I really like that. This is not my fucking order. He's like, he look at me like, he's like, this ain't it, Chief. This is not the one. Whatever play you were thinking here, it did not get you MVP. I am so sorry. You were not even SVP, sir. Oh, fuck. God damn it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gala. I'm 100% sure. Oh, fuck. He was like, this is not it. Sir, I'm 100% sure this is not the remedy I would need. Damn, B. Alright, so we're not honey. Yeah, I had a feeling that he did not want he did not want sweet with his bitter. That's on me. Let me try brewing another one. It's okay. Toast? Sure thing. I'm more interested in the story anyway. I'm going to vary as quickly as I can once I get hit up by my friend. Let me make sure that it's... Get hit by my friend. That I send it off to somebody else. Like, legitimately, I'm going to waste no time in doing so. So, just to let you guys know that when I gotta go, I gotta, you know? And, though I will send it off to somebody else, no matter how many viewers I have at the current moment, so. Okay, so, tell me what happened. She's a better she's a better storyteller than me. Take care. Thank you, Yazzie Bozzie. We aren't there just yet, but we may very well be soon. Either very soon or just somewhat soon. Alright, so there's this girl. God, I love this game. And that's about it. Hide. No, hide. You never change, do you? No. I'm so sorry! That was one of the grossest laughs I've ever had. I heard myself snort and everything. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, fuck. The look between Freya and him. The look she gave her and him as she, like, parsed his eyes back and forth and then back to Gala. Oh my god, that was so good. Oh, Yazzie, woof. Oh, both of you are going to judge me for being honest now. Dude, honesty is good and all. But, no, try not to be a dick. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Oh, you too. I was a bit surprised, though. Usually, you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. You do know me. We've been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Okay, well just go ahead and compliment my place, would you? Until I see the text in front of me. Not exactly a good magic. Okay, thank you, God. Thank you, Hyde. Thank you, Hyde. Yeah, definitely setting me straight. Yeah. Not exactly not exactly a good magic. Judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right. There are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I've gotta go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Miss Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. Oh, damn! Dude, when she walked away, Hyde's gaze even changed to look where the exit is inferred to be. That's really fucking smart. It wasn't even at her and just held it. No. It was at her and then it moved to shift to her walking away. That's a lot of detail here. For, like, they could have gotten away with not doing that. But they did it anyway. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously? I thought the story from Freya was enough. To fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was. Something indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yeah? Oh, yes? Why? Did you ever wonder what it'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Oh, I've got something in his mind. Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. He just fucking got here, dude. He just fucking got here, man. Come on, dude. You invite him out here. Show a little bit of decency. Damn. You can lose like 10 minutes of sleep at least. Alright, Tail. Thanks for the evening. The pleasure was mine. Bye. What the fuck, Hyde? How can you be so good and so awful at the same time? What was that? Yeah, Hyde might be hiding something, right? Yeah. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink to end the day? Sure. Hey! Hey! End of day! Bedchamber, a cup for those longing for a deep slumber. That is a good name for a drink. Especially, that's appropriate. So what is this? Day 3? Day 4? Can't quite remember. Saturday, September 26, 2020. Okay. Guessing he wanted to say something but got cold feet. That is likely to say. Who knows? Maybe he's actually gay for Gala. Who wouldn't be gay for Gala? Who wouldn't be gay for Gala? I mean, dude, a sensitive, smart, like, caring Frankenstein who is, like, attentive to his relationships. That's a good fucking Frankenstein, let's be honest. Give me a second. So I can one and cool. Okay. Actually, I'm also gonna keep this in front of my face so I can be notified when something occurs. Okay. That is probably what it is, Yazi, yeah. I think he's into Gala. I would say so too. I mean, you know me. I have everyone's a little shallow for a preferred body type unless they're like pansexual or don't have many feelings about it and it's all about like, and it's 100% about the feelings, but I like a bigger guy. I like a bigger guy. And I've had deep relationships with people who aren't, you know, my preferred, you know, physical typing, but like, man, gay for Gala, dude. Hashtag gay for Gala. This game is fantasy because people are safely going out in 2020. Thank you, Gazi. Yep, good observation there. Good observation there. Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. Opinion. Oh, opinion piece. Who watches The Watchmen in Seattle? Hereditary piece. Cats are the best creatures on Earth. Research has proven. Oh, yeah, So we're not going to believe that there's any bias in that research at all. No cat owners there. No dog haters perhaps. We're just gonna assume that research is right, huh? Yeah. Is that what I'm hearing, you fuckface? All right. Nothing wrong with cats. Just a little presumptuous there, sir. What? Oh. Well. This is not what I've been expecting. Dude, look at this guy. Yeah, The research had concluded when it was concluded when they looked at me. Yeah, Yazi. When they looked at Jet, when they looked at you as Jet, yeah, definitely it was all over. They looked at the Goo King and said best. I loved it. Okay. They looked at the Goo Cat and said based. Alright. Though I gotta say I hate that word based. No, okay, I don't like some things based on their origin. I don't care if it's been appropriated or normalified. I don't like things usually based on the origin. It's why I don't like Pepe the Frog. It's why I don't like based. It's why I don't like, oh fuck, there was like 2 other things. It's been a while. Oh, it's why I don't like that yellow-haired, blue-eyed like Chad meme or whatever. Yeah. I hate. Can't do it. Nope. Do not share any of those memes. Maybe it was because of my fat ass. You know what, Yazi? I think it just might be. It just might be. They looked at that ass and said, "It's over. It's done. We completed it. We will notify them in the morning." Oh fuck. Oh man. Oh shit, dude. Okay. Okay. Well, welcome. Oh. Welcome. Hello there. Yo! This man is lively, despite. Okay. Yo. Hello, phone. Stop freaking out. Give me a second. Okay. Apparently, I'm not. Okay. Give me. Gosh darn it. I don't want to. Push. Give me a second. Okay. Alright. Good evening. Good evening, sir. The usual Earth linguistic problem. You will never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. Dude, look at that warm glow! He got, like, honestly, I kind of like that they haven't given him a face so far. I kind of like that. It's kind of nice, actually, to have him be kind of like an anomaly. I don't have no fucking clue who this is. I don't know this man. Whose man's is this? Whose man's is this? It's not mine. I mean, if you stretch it that suit a little, you know, it could be. Alright. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit. I get the feeling, I don't know, something about the way that cause like, sometimes they in games like these, they have like the Animal Crossing bit, where either their words or their text will come with certain sound effects that infer that they are different from another person, which then gives them like little personality. And I think they're doing that with this guy, because you can hear a little. And for some reason, it's giving me big Earthbound vibes. Do you want to order anything, sir? You hear that? A little. Yes, we have to. Oh yes, we have to communicate our order. Are you not used to that? Do you do things telepathically? Is that what's up? Is that where you come from? I don't know. Because if you're like an alien, I mean, I'm a monster fucker. So I fully, I have no problem with you, sir. Please pardon. Oh, please pardon us. Oh, my bad. What do you recommend? Dude, look at the, you see his little finger touching thing and he's got going, he's got the senpai, like, he's got the little, like, finger pushing things, like, I don't know, he's like a little nervous or a little shy, or just, you know, or maybe he hasn't done this before. Have you played VA11 Hull A? I haven't. They're a star bean. They are a star bean. They're like you, Yazzie Bozzy. We will not be able to taste the difference, anyway. Oh, I see. Okay. What do you mean? It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Oh! So he went from, I can't do the taste, to, you know what, let me just communicate my good intentions by buying the most expensive thing here so that they get more for it. Okay, sure. No, that's nice. I suppose that's a fair way to start a conversation of a small little hole in the wall, nice cafe place like this. I mean, now that I remember it, we do it at night. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Apparently, I'm gonna mute my mic. Goodness. My apologies. I'm sorry about that. Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. Like other places we've visited so far. Thank you, Yazi. Sweet bean. Have you decided on what to order then? Okay. We would like to order anything. Anything? Anything. Bitch! I'm gonna fuck you up with some. Oh. Huh. Damn. Let's give you. Okay, as much as I want to hit you up with some fucking cocoa powder, honestly. Coffee? Honey? Cinnamon? They can't taste it. They can't taste it. So I could make anything I wanted to at this moment, but I guess I'm just gonna go ahead with that. Sugar and spice. Ayo. Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking. I'm surprised I haven't been hit up yet, but it could be due to a number of variables. Don't worry, it won't matter to us. Okay, let's drink this. Let us. Are you the aliens from fucking, like, Scary Movie 3 or something? Or is it 4? I don't fucking know. The ones with the signs, with the ones that I was parroting signs, because you're... Oh. I didn't know it was an ad break. Okay. My bad. I did not notice. There was an ad thing. Anyway, everything that's been, so far, from the most expensive drink in the coffee place, and we say everything is the same price. It's okay. Let's don't worry about it. I think, wow, Cody. Is that, unlike, okay, so everything's the same price in the coffee shop. He said, really? That's interesting. And like other places we have visitors so far. And he's we, so apparently he's talking in the third person, so as his name, so I'm guessing that he is or she is multiple people, because they keep saying we. Have you decided on what to order then? Okay, we would like to order anything. And then we gave him what was coffee, cinnamon, and honey. A drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking. Don't worry, I'm not mattress. Okay, let us drink this. And then this motherfucker puts his finger in the coffee, and I'm just thinking, are you the fucking alien? You're the aliens from one of those scary movies, like from Scary Movie 4, the one that parodied Signs, where they like pissed out their fingers or something. You drink through your fingers or some shit. Like, and you're in a spacesuit. Is there a hole in there? I need to know. I need context. I need to understand. This is like, I want to know how this makes sense. I love it. Yes? Oh, nothing. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Yes? Why'd you put your finger in the drink? That's a very strange question. Okay, you know what? You're not from here. I should be questioning nothing. We are drinking it, of course. Drinking it? Yes, drinking it. Oh, yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Motherfucker. You really are the aliens from Scary Movie. Usually a what the fuck? Pronunciation? Polypropylene? 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 Polypropylene drinking... Oh, usually a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Okay. Pardon? Or, pardon? It is what you call plastic, in the shape of a long tubular stick. Okay. You mean a straw? Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Yes and no. I mean, I like a straw every once in a while. I don't understand what's with people in thinking straws are like for babies or anything like that. It was like, oh, sir, I'm asking you. You should just drink from the top. It was like, bitch, do you think I want to raise the entire fucking can or cup all the way to my lips sometimes? Bitch, maybe sometimes. I didn't ask for that. Maybe I would like to raise it a little bit and drink clearly, you know, through the ice and everything like that. Huh? Bitch, did you think of that? Fuck you. Curly straws are also pretty good. Yeah, I am down for straws. I like any kind of straw. I don't fucking care, okay? Though I heard that unfortunately, maybe you don't want to have a drink that has a metal straw, because an accident can make that metal straw kill you. So maybe we don't want to. Maybe we don't want to use metal straws, as nice as they can be. What was it? Let's see. Yes, mostly you can drink without it. That is true. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. That's probably because you didn't order coffee, dude. You probably just ordered a fountain drink from a lot of places, didn't you? Yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on... Yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76 of all drinking occasions we encountered. And it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Oh, fuck. Okay. Can kill you? Okay, now I'm sold. Yeah, dude, for real. Yeah, metal straws can kill you. Usually by impact or by electricity. It's usually only those two that will end up doing it unless you are dealing with some sort of acid. Then they can cause the acid to corrode at a, despite how thick metal is, sometimes it can cause an acid to corrode faster. It really depends on what metal it is. And it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. But of course, it will not burn through as fast as other things like wood and other things that you've come to know in your life. So maybe you still use it as a shield. I have no fucking clue. Metal, not metal straw. just letting you know. Anyway, you're really funny, Ozzy. A little laughing about your video. You're cute, boy. The fucking smug ass motherfucker. Alright. How do you drink with straw? Same as we just did. Motherfucker. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. Oh, okay, so you don't have to deal with any sort of sensations. Okay, now that makes sense. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes high priority in Earthling's decision-making processes. Honestly, dude, as much as I would like to say no, it very much 100% definitely does. I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on the straw. Affirmative. By the way, you said you just arrived. Where'd you come from, sir? Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details. But we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. Yeah, well, please don't, like, invade us or anything like that, because that would be great, because we honestly have a lot of issues to deal with, honestly. And, we would very much, like if you, you know, just, didn't do that. Not that I'm saying you will. I'm not assuming. Just if you have any higher-ups who may not be as keen or as kindly as you, I would very much appreciate, you know, not being, you know, what would one say? Dragged into a spaceship in the middle of the night. You know, stuff like that. Abducted. That's what it was. It's the abducted. I'm trying to think. It was like, what do they call it when like a cow gets like sucked up into the UFO, that kind of thing. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? Find what the Earthlings call a female. Sir, you've probably passed many on the way here, actually. And then? Breed. Okay, well, we've come to our natural conclusion. Well, maybe not natural, but, what is to be expected of a lot of, sci-fi aliens? Oh, a lot of sci-fis end up coming to this, don't they? God damn it. Yeah, ellipses is probably the proper response. So you came from a faraway place to find a date? Hey! Okay, honestly, yeah, there we go. You've shrunk it down to a date, and honestly, that's probably the proper thing that we want to run with. Date? He doesn't know. He doesn't know what romance is. I just realized. He probably doesn't know what romance is. Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. That's not, no, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits. Dude. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Especially the English language. we use a fair amount of words for a fair amount of different things. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. That is true. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. I feel like I'm going to start reading this. Like, what's the fucking guy? What's the guy from fucking Star Trek? Not Picard, not Spock, but the other guy, played by William Shatner. God, what was it? Oh fuck, it's not Picard, it's God, his name, give me a second. How do I not? Kirk, you're right, thank you. See, eventually I would have come to it, but thank you for pointing it out, yeah. Kirk and Spock. No, it's Kirk and Picard that are the captains. That's correct. I believe New Generation's Picard. Man, was Picard such a good fucking leader, man. I fucking loved Picard, man. He's so fucking good. Okay, there are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. Okay, we'll just roast us out in the open like that. I'm glad no one else is here. Can't argue with that. So, how's the mission so far? Not good. Oh, he's doing the twins thing. Okay. We are using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Oh, don't say you're using a hookup app. Please stop. in the name of all that is holy and unholy, by Gaia's ground, please, just don't. Just don't. Because I know that what you're gonna tell me is that it's gonna be a hookup app or a dating app, and it's not worth it. It's just not worth it, dude. Please don't. Although the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction, that is to be expected. Huh? Maybe the females. Maybe the women you were trying to find. It's actually a livestock managing app. Oh my god, Yazi, that would be a crazy ass subversion of what's going on here. To be led into one corner and then all of a sudden it's something completely on the other end of the fucking spectrum. That'd be funny as fuck. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Lordy Lou, dude. Gee, I hope his drive to his friend's house is safe. Sorry, I just kind of was expecting to get a message from my friend soon, because, like, we won't even be able to hang out for, like, a solid hour now. I really just hope he's alright. Like, the drive went alright. I hope nothing happens, because, thanks. Like, I could even get a K from him and hope that everything is going alright. I mean, I could get a K from him and know that everything is going alright. Like, oh man. I hope he's okay. Yeah. Everything should be fine. It's probably my normal paranoia. I never heard about... Wait. Are you talking about a dating app? This system used a fire symbol as their sign. Wait, fire symbol. Give me a moment. Hinge? Or binge? Or no, hinge? Or... That's the one where basically it's made to be deleted after you do it, right? What is the fire symbol? Give me a second. Tinder? Tinder. Oh my god, you guys are using Tinder. Why are you using Tinder? Wait, don't even, honestly, usually it's better you don't touch any dating app at all. You are talking about a dating app. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person it interacts with to select left or right. It is Tinder. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. That is not the... Sir, would you please? No, it's okay. He doesn't understand. He doesn't understand. I'm the one that needs to be more understanding. Okay. And when two interactees swipe between each other, they can commence the introduction of the breeding process. It didn't go well, I assume. Most of them start communicating with very big letters on the communication platform. Oh, so they sent you a bunch of capital letters, which means that they were probably upset with you, I'm going to imagine, but because you're from elsewhere, you don't really read tone appropriately. Nope, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. I see. Yep, they were not happy with you, were they, Cadet? I'm just gonna calling him Cadet till I get a word from him. Oh, I just heard a Discord sound. Hopefully. Probably just a group or something, and probably not the person I'm... Oh, there it is. Almost displaced. 20 minutes. Boost footing. Alright. Oh, yeah. Okay, they're good. They're good. That's good. I'm really happy that they're safe. I was just worried about the drive, was all. I tend to worry a lot about how stuff goes on the road. I'm very paranoid in that way. I mean, I'm a kind of clutch your seatbelt in the passenger seat kind of person. I won't lie to you even at some simple things, but that's just because I have some vehicular fears and anxieties. I'm just glad that they're safe. Okay. That's all I need. Okay. Calm down. Alright, Julio. Alright, we're good. We're good. Yeah, it's fuck. You never know when it's gonna be a bad night because of a bad person passing you on the road or hitting you on the road or all these other things, you know, someone who may be under the influence or wasn't checking or was too much of their phone, stuff like that, you know? I always worry. But I'm just happy that he's safe, and I love him dearly, so I'm really happy. Things are good. Okay. What did this cadet say again? He said most of them start, and they said some words that cannot be considered proper. Yep, they definitely cursed you out and said some mean things to you, cadet. Yep, You probably said some things that would invoke such a reaction based on you not being on this planet for long, cadet. I can assure you that. I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, I wouldn't know the proper thing to say either, to be fair to you, good sir. But you said most of them? Some of them actually did not get mad? Yep, they were pissed at him. Okay. Oh, some of them are laughing with text. Did you get to meet them? We said at meetings. Oh, some people find him charming! Find them charming. Sorry, I forgot. They say we. So they are either one individual who always talk in third person, or they are an individual who is actually multiple people. Which is fine. I don't know whether it's in the head, I don't know whether it's physically, but either or, you know. Cadet over here has apparently, you know, I don't know. He said many of them did not appear. So that means that while some of them were laughing with text, they did it because they found it funny and they weren't really good people and they didn't actually meet him, or they thought he was too freaky to be safe to meet him, or just too freaky in general. But honestly, I think too freaky to be safe to meet him is a more appropriate response if they did not feel cool with it. But it's usually better just to not let, you know, someone, if you're not interested in seeing them, just tell them, you know. Many of them did not appear. That is unfortunate. Yeah, very unfortunate. But some did. Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from our meetings. Okay, so you have not found a proper date. I'll say. Question mark. Oh, goodness heavens. My apologies. Or B-Tail, the returns. Okay. Even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database. Whew. I feel like my battery is running out. Like my actual battery. Like, person battery. Maybe I should end it here anyway. Maybe a lot of my battery was when I was expressing how Lua and Hyatt and Freya and Gala were speaking and talking. That's weird. My teeth, head, and hands feel a little numb. I'll be fine. Maybe I need to call it a night. I don't know. I need to be able to speak to my friend proper, so maybe using energy on streaming some more isn't the appropriate I'll try to go and tell this guidance, I think, and I'll follow. If I have to call it, I'll call it. Even though we decide to go to various recommended places according to our database, and this coffee shop happens to be one of those recommended places. Yes. Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone. Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time. You're right about that. And here they are. Oh, it's her! Is it her? If it is her, honey, get you some, because I remember you being You were a case, madam, and I honestly kind of liked you, didn't I? Like to order something? Cafe latte, please. Am I dumb? Do I not remember what a cafe latte is? Am I dumb? Shit. Coffee, milk, milk. That's right. She wanted something that was very... Yeah, I remember that. She wanted... Yeah. She was very base. She did not want anything that was, She did not want anything that was, Oh. God, I feel weird. She did not want anything that was, How am I gonna meet my friend like this? Oh, jeez. Where'd all that energy go, Tail? Where are you, huh? Where are you, buddy? Oh, she's an orc, right? Let's try doing, what's her face? It was kind of like a normal scowl. So, it was like, but like a neutral face scowl, so instead we want a tooth, right? Fuck, that was really bad. That was also bad. Oh, Tail, where'd that energy go? You were so bright and bushy-tailed a bit ago. What the fuck happened? Yeah, we'll try to do one that's like mimicking of her, I guess. Oh no, hers was it was tilted upward, not downward. I'm an idiot. Okay. Thank you. That was it. Good. Glad you like it. Alright. You're here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. Despite her not commenting a lot, I actually very much like her. Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Okay. I mean, gosh darn it. Okay. How do I sound? Like a woman with a deep voice. That's a hard one. Excuse us. Yes? Wow, she is well. Okay. Are you waiting for someone? Ooh, look at that. Did you see that expression? Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes. Damn. Alright, girl. Woo! Yeah, I hear you when you want to be left alone and guys don't seem to do that. Yeah, that is very much Mel experience of the woman experience of being a woman sometimes. Yeah, I feel you. Leave her alone, dude. I know that you're not of this earth, so you don't like have any social norms in you like at all, but I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting from someone from this app. And she's an orc, just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even pure orc. Oh, cool. You're mixed. That's cool. That's a nice detail. Oh, hey, maybe that has something to do with your hair, too. Yeah, no, cool. Yo, the little tiny detail. I'm gonna lose my mind. How much thought the guy put into this game. Okay, oh, that's kind of funny. I realized that doesn't show our cursor on the stream. Whew. Actually, I think I am gonna call it a night, guys. I don't think I can give this game the attention it deserves, and I should probably just call it and maybe just raid into one of my friends. All right, so we're gonna put on Spotify for a quick second while we find someone to raid, so that we're not just like dead airing it, you know. Goodness gracious. And when Spotify opens up, but until then, I'm definitely getting my Twitch stuff set up. All right, and we're going to stop the app, close Steam, put on literally any fucking song. Do I have this? And move Steam to notice it. yo, outplayed. I would like if you did, if you just didn't. Bam. Okay. Now that we got that. And we're gonna swap over to somebody else. Woo-wee! Oh man! Impacted streamers will now have until May 19th, 2025 to get their highlights and uploads under the 100-hour storage limit before auto deletion begins. Oh, that's new to me. Huh. So you have 100 hours between... So you don't have 14 days, you have 100 hours before something that you streamed is deleted. Okay. That's new to me. That's definitely not as much time as I would hope to have, but sure. Raid, stream manager. No, I don't want to, no new tutorials for me, please. Thank you. Alright. Ooh, goodness. I'm going to snooze that out, because there's no reason it should be there for now, because we're about to end soon. I mean, we're ending, like, right now. Let me, find who to... Let's see if, Jekyll or Mr. Big Bun is, raiding. Mr. Big? Yeah, stream it Dead by Daylight. Alright, we're gonna raid out to him. I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful day. Wait a minute, actually, as much as we love Mr. Big Bun, let's actually, I don't think Jackal gets as many people, so instead let's see if he's still streaming. And then if so, we'll give it to him. No? Is he not? Man, sad face. I was hoping to raid into him. Just, you know, be supportive and stuff. Okay. Because, of course, I always want to be supportive of Mr. Big Bunny, but, you know, just wanted to make sure, you know, to be a good bean. But I am super happy I get to support anyone, so let's just do that. Alright, we are raiding into Mr. Big Bunny, and now, y'all, have a good one. Oh, raiding in 8 seconds. Have a good one, y'all. I am going to open the link real quick. Alright. See you guys later. Have a good one.